When news broke that Antwan Patton, better known as Big Boi, was divorcing his wife Sherlita after 20 years of marriage, we weren't surprised. There have been a few signs over the years that things between them were a bit rocky, and we'll be breaking down all the signs in today's video. But before we get started, don't forget to scoop up a bag of turkey, bacon, or brisket beef jerky, cheddar bacon popcorn, and butter toffee peanuts from rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has thousands of 5-star reviews. By the time Outkast released their second album, 1996's ATLiens, he and Sherlita had welcomed their daughter, Jordan. Although they were in a committed relationship, it didn't appear that Big Boi was ready to settle down. During an interview with Rolling Stone magazine, the writer noticed Big Boi had a lounge in his house and a stripper pole for his lady friends. Sherlita popped up for the interview, and Big Boi introduced her as his fiancée, even though they weren't engaged at the time. In February 2000, Big Boi fathered a son named Bamboo, with another woman. Online sources have confirmed that the woman's name is Julia. Apparently, this didn't stop him and Sherlita from continuing their relationship. During that period of his life, Big Boi was still heavily involved in the Atlanta club scene. He told Black Doctor website that he and his friends would frequent an establishment called the Gentleman's Club. They would order up to 50 shots, and after about the first 20, Big Boi would head back home to Sherlita, who isn't much of a partier or a drinker. It was after one of those nights out that Big Boi admits he and Sherlita participated in one of the most intense bedroom sessions ever, and it led to them conceiving their son, Cross, who was born in February 2001. During a 2002 trip to Las Vegas, he proposed to Sherlita, and they got married the very next day, which just so happened to be Valentine's Day. Things in their marriage appear to be going great. Big Boi was focused on his music career, while Sherlita started a career of her own. She attended Clark Atlanta University and eventually got her real estate license. She also briefly owned a clothing boutique called P. Valentine. In 2012, after the release of his solo album entitled Vicious Lies and Dangerous Rumors, there were rumors that Big Boi and Sherlita were experiencing marital issues. The album includes the song She Hates Me, featuring Kid Cudi, and it gives listeners a revealing peek inside Big Boi's marriage. In the lyrics, Big Boi raps about their screaming matches and how his wife deleted all of his pictures. The chorus states, "She hates me, but I'ma make her love me." When asked by Hip Hop DX if he had any concerns about sharing his marital matters with the public, Big Boi answered that it was his Outkast group member Andre 3000 who encouraged him to let it all out. That wasn't the only song that had people side-eyeing his marriage, though. The music video for the song She's Okay features Big Boi resting his head on top of the lower region of a completely naked woman. And unsurprisingly, Sherlita wasn't pleased. Big Boi told Idolater.com that Sherlita wasn't on set when he was filming the video, and his label convinced him it was art. When he later tweeted that the scene really made him love his job, Sherlita told him he was being very disrespectful. But he told Hip Hop DX that their marriage was solid and life was really good. 1 year later, Sherlita filed for divorce after 11 years of marriage. According to the AJC, Sherlita said their marriage was irretrievably broken, and she was seeking alimony and sole custody and child support for their youngest child, who was 12 at the time. 8 months later, in June 2014, they patched things up, and Big Boi told TMZ that Jesus brought them back together. In 2016, they agreed to a post-nuptial agreement. A post-nuptial agreement discloses what will happen financially if a couple gets divorced. Was this a sign that Big Boi and Sherlita were planning to go their separate ways? Apparently so. In April 2022, Big Boi pulled the plug and filed for divorce after 20 years of marriage. In court docs obtained by TMZ, the rapper stated there was, quote, no reasonable hope of reconciliation between them. Big Boi also added they were already separated and had been living apart and already agreed to a confidential settlement. We wish Big Boi, Sherlita, and their family nothing but the best as they move forward into this new chapter of their lives. Let us know your thoughts on their marriage, and thanks for watching RRG.